Hello everyone, welcome to Broski Games. I'm Matt and this is our weekly gaming news update where we highlight a few of the top stories this week in the world of gaming. So sit back and let's crack on. Over a month has passed since E3 2021 and yet EA are not slowing down the summer of gaming with their big separate event EA Play on the 22nd of July. Choosing to focus on a select few titles with great detail, we were treated to a good chunk of EA's immediate future. Starting with the big one though, EA announced in a short teaser they are hard at work on a Dead Space remake. The critically acclaimed sci-fi space horror game is being remade for the next generation. With a short teaser we've seen, it looks to be going all in on pure horror. Next after that we have Grid Legends. The next installment in this series has been announced, featuring a new live action story mode with real world actors performing in a digital world for the game's narrative. The story will once again pit you in the Grid Championship. There's a vast array of new additions to the game with an extended range of vehicles and multi-class races with big rigs, open wheelers and hypercars, just to mention but a few. Grid Legends is due out in 2022 for PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5. And now we move on to Battlefield 2042. The third mysterious game mode that was yet to be shown in the game has been revealed in all its glory, called Battlefield Portal, and will essentially lift all your Battlefield dreams and merge them together. I mean literally, taking everything from Battlefield 1942, Battlefield Bad Company 2 and Battlefield 3 to merge with 2042 in the biggest open fantasy warfare we've ever dreamed of. Players will be able to create and share custom game modes with dramatically changed rules and even choose loadouts and vehicles that can be used by the player. Returning maps to this mode are Caspian Border, Noshahr Canals from Battlefield 3, Battle of the Bulge and El Alamein from 1942, with Arica Harbour and Valparaiso from Battlefield Bad Company 2. What's more is the developers made its promise that there is far more content to be added after the main game's launch. Battlefield 2042 launches on the 22nd of October 2021, so we don't have that long to wait until we get our hands on Battlefield Portal as well. We also received another look at Lost in Random, starting with a new gameplay trailer and a release date to go with it. Set to launch on the 10th of September 2021, Lost in Random is a Tim Burton-esque Alice in Wonderland type of experience with dice battles, time freezing and various spells to throw into the mix. I could try and explain the game, but why not let the narrator do the talking for me?
Once upon a time, there were two devoted sisters named Even and Odd. Cruelly separated by an evil queen and the roll of a dice.
I'm coming!
Together with this little fella, Even was determined to rescue her beloved sister.
Come on, Dicey!
In this strange and fascinating world of random, adventure and combat go hand in hand. And many peculiar characters await. Some will help. Do you mean this one? And some won't.
That's against the rules. Oh, sure. A little girl with a dice.
Those coins can be traded for cards.
Cards! I got cards here, the greatest cards in the land.
Ooh, cards contain new attacks, abilities, and more. All of which come in handy during dice battle.
Ready, Dicey?
Even uses her slingshot to attack deadly foes. This can knock off energy cubes used to feed her strange companion Dicey. And once fully charged, Even can roll Dicey and freeze time itself? Let's see how she uses it. Oh, impressive. Well done, Even. Nice. Ooh, that was a good one. Even's quest will take her across all 6 realms of random. Even must roll the dice and play the odds. But just a chance at saving her sister.
Random rules. Long may she reign.
Dicey, wait!
My child, You're safe now.
And it wouldn't be EA without showing off their extremely well-received Battle Royale Apex Legends, with a brand new trailer to show off their new season of content titled Emergence, and a great time to show off their new hero added to the mix called Seer. Apex gave a lot of the show and details about their next hero, but not much on the new season of content that awaits. Still, we know it's launching on the 3rd of August with a brand new gameplay trailer to boot. This next season of Apex is looking to be quite explosive. Now, Assassin's Creed Valhalla is released its big update on the 27th of July with patch 1.030, adding support for the Siege of Paris, the game's second expansion set to launch next month, and a new level scaling system. And we've also finally received one-handed weapons to adventure around with via their latest festival. This next festival, which begins on the 29th of July, will reward players for partaking in the activities, and the one-handed sword is one of those rewards. With 6 new skills to unlock and a list of gameplay improvements and bug fixes, this next update is looking to pave the way to a smooth launch into the Siege of Paris. Fortnite is setting up for its next big event on the 6th of August with update 17.21, now set to prepare the ground for the next show. As usual, a big countdown timer will be placed in the middle of the map to keep everyone alert and up to date as to when this show goes live. Eurogamer reported recent leaks of an upcoming Ariana Grande concert in-game, so that is one possibility we may be seeing next week, but nothing has been confirmed yet. All we can do is wait and see for now. Okay, now it's time for some logistics and statistics. Death Stranding has sold over 5 million copies of the game worldwide. Sales figures revealed by Kojima Productions have shown that since March 2021, the game has not lost its popularity and is still climbing sales ranks. This figure accounts for both PlayStation 4 and PC versions of the game, just ahead of the upcoming Death Stranding Director's Cut, which will be releasing on PlayStation 5 in September. As of November 2019, Hideo Kojima considered Death Stranding's sales at the time to be a success, so this resurgence has surely given more hope to the developer that these stories are worth the investment. And we have liftoff! Microsoft Flight Simulator is officially available for Xbox Series X and Series S with Game Pass. You can dive straight into the game right now, although I would expect some busy server time. The highly popular PC flight sim has been shifted over to console and will support all peripherals and accessories. Xbox have even announced their own new line of Xbox Flight Sim controllers to really get you into the flight seat and taking off into the skies. If you don't have Game Pass subscription, although I definitely think you should, then you can buy the game in 3 different versions on the store with Standard, Deluxe and Premium Deluxe. We can't wait to see you guys out there among the clouds. Streets of Rage 4 dropped its first DLC on the 15th of July to all platforms, and it was a huge success, unless you were playing on Nintendo Switch. Due to a technical error and issues with Nintendo eShop, it's been a whole 10-day delay for Nintendo Switch owners before they've been able to get their hands on the next downloadable content, causing quite a bit of frustration. Yet developer.ebu have been very open and consistent with updates about progress and how soon you should expect it to arrive for their Switch, and with all the patience that could be mustered, it's finally shipped. .emu's executive director Cyril Imbert gave a press release and had this to say. He said, "We want to take this time to first apologise to our Switch players. This should not have happened and we are tremendously sorry to have kept you waiting. We appreciate every single one of you for sticking by us and we can assure that we'll be working diligently so this never happens again." And there we have it, folks. That's your weekly gaming news update. Thank you for watching. Why not let us know what you're playing this weekend? And make sure to tune in again next week for news and updates. Definitely hit that like button and subscribe so that you can stay up to date with all the latest here at Broski Games. Bye!